Alright guys, hello, and it is still good morning as well, 20th of Feb 2021, the end of week update, and we did see a little bit of green on Friday, sort of. It's been, a little bit brutal, to be honest. Wednesday, Thursday especially. It's been, well, even Tuesday. It was Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday were red days. Not for every stock that I own, and as you can see today, it's a little bit better, but, just looking at the portfolio, Adobe, Apple's been 129, Tesla, that closed at 781, so GNOG, TAN, and PBW, the solar ETF is TAN, clean energy ETF is PBW, that's had a lift. Northern Genesis was down a little bit. I'm still in that, actually. Still in Tattoo Chef. That actually was up a little bit on Thursday, but I did sell off BFT up a little bit. I've been in that since 14.55 was the entry on that, and NGA was 11.20. Adobe's down. I actually got into Adobe at 502, I recall, and I'm pretty much break even on these two, and I think I'm slightly up on these ETFs. So that's how it's looking. So at the equity high would have been about 78 flat. So I'm probably just over $3,000, more than $3,000 actually, 3.3 down. And then the ASX was a little less, probably about 1,000 down for the week. So, now in regards to trade ideas, if you watched the ASX update, I didn't really offer many insights, but I would like to with the US portfolio. So my thoughts would be to unwind BFT, NGA. I'm in Tattoo Chef and GNOG. GNOG and Tattoo Chef are both down a little bit. They're probably down, I got into Tattoo Chef at 26 flat. I got into GNOG at 1960, which is probably a little high. So they're both down in total, probably 15% in total, which probably represents about 1,000. So it's not too bad. Now, CCIB. Talking about CCIV, we're talking about another one as well, so that did cool off a little. It's still really high for what it is, so we'll see. What I want to do probably is to get out of NGA and BFT and give GNOG a little bit of time and Tattoo Chef a little bit of time as well, because those are not actually SPACs. So, as you can see, Tattoo Chef took up. But it's not really, in the grand scheme of things, it's not too bad. I got into it a little high, but it's not the end of the world in regards to what I took a risk on. And GNOG, both about $5,000 each on these two. 1960 was the entry. So it has tried to rally, but it's actually, that's a pretty ugly looking chart, to be honest. GNOG, Tattoo Chef would be the two that I probably keep on for now, and BFT and NGA I would think about getting out of. Now there's another one, ACIC, I think. My friend Jacko is in this one. It's cooled a little bit, down 5%. Which is fair considering, if you look at the chart. And then we've got ACTC is another interesting one as well. And it's up. Look at that. Oh dear. So it's another one I'm watching as well. These guys are, it's an EV play. I think they convert vehicles to EV, from my understanding. And there's chatter that they might get a government contract for a lot of vehicles, like over 500,000 to 700,000+ vehicles in the US government fleet. What else is there? ACTC, ICCCIV. Let's see, right. I haven't checked right now. I think Bitcoin is at 55. That is so crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I missed that run up a little bit. And then Mara's similar as well. And then I'll bring up PLTR as well. Apparently the GameStop crew are getting into PLTR here as well. So earnings came out, bit of selling into that, did buy time. Probably a little late to the party, but who knows? You know, it's pretty far off its highs. So PLTR is something I'd entertain an entry on, because in the past I have got in when stocks are a little too high, like GNOG. At the time it was LCA, it was a SPAC, and they merged. So this doesn't seem to be garnishing a lot of interest compared to like DraftKings. There we go. But yeah. So those are my thoughts, guys. CCIV sky high, so I'm probably gonna leave it. I had a look at BNGO actually. Oh, that's Segro. Segro is okay. So Segro is actually moving up a little bit. These guys do LiDAR technology for, I guess it's for a self-driving car is what they sort of specialize in, and they need the LiDAR technology to allow for that essentially. Now FRSX I think was another one as well. Okay, so FRSX is also something I'll be looking at getting into. I like the thesis on this, you know, but again, more research is required, and I'll update everyone on if I do get into anything. But yeah, that's the portfolio update, guys. To be honest, it's a big week next week. I'm not really going to be able to make a video until next week, but I'll do my best to get something out. A quick video maybe on YouTube if I do reposition a little bit. But that's the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.